'96, I was visiting the States in an artist international meeting, and they were wondering where I'm coming from. They thought that I'm coming from Israel. I said, okay, geographically it's Israel-Palestine or Palestine-Israel. And I was talking to some journalists, and all the day I was explaining that I am Palestinian. And the next day I discovered that they wrote that Rana Bishara of Israel. I got so disappointed that they didn't understand the fact, they didn't understand what I'm talking about. So I think this is a good chance for me to talk about it and to talk about the reality and the situation where I live. Oh. I used to be an innocent child, like Aline, like my niece.
So when you were a little girl that age, were you thinking about these kind of things? Were you aware of them?
No, of course not. I mean,
No.
the problem is that our parents were very shocked and didn't expect that things like that could happen, that they're gonna lose their friends, their relatives. And I can tell that my dad wasn't able to talk about the problem, about what's going on, because he was really very upset and very sad. We learned by ourselves to see things and to see how the settlements built up on the top of our land.
So settlement, you mean Jewish settlement?
Yes, yes. So this is Israel. This is where we live as Palestinians. You can see it, you can feel it, you can smell it here. It's not easy to be an artist. As an Arab minority here, I feel very far from my Arabic culture. We have difficulties to find our own books and what's going on in the Arab world. So it's not easy to be, I mean, in a big jail. I'm preparing for my show in Gaza, my solo show in Gaza in a few days. I have a memory from childhood, 20 years ago when I was visiting Gaza. And it was, you know, my only memory from there was the beach, and that's why I'm working with the sand. It's sand. Everything is not stable here. You can live today very safe, and tomorrow you are not here, maybe.
We were excited to go to Gaza with Rana to film the hanging of her art show. But at the same time, I was really nervous about being Jewish and entering such a politically volatile Palestinian territory. The irony about the border control was that as a Palestinian living in Israel, she could not travel freely to Gaza without a permit, whereas I, as a Jewish American, didn't need one.
It was a funny thing, talking to an Israeli soldiers stopping on the border. And he was like, "What the hell are you going there to do? It's not so safe for you to go to Gaza." He said, "You are not afraid to go there?" I said, "No, I'm going to my people."
For security reasons, Rana was not allowed to transport her own artwork into Gaza, so UN trucks were used to deliver her work to the gallery.
بس حط لي علامة صغيرة نقطة ونقطة أشوف عشان مجنون أنت. This is my return back to Gaza. حضرتكم من هون من البلد؟ حضرتكم من البلد؟ وأي ساعة بتطلع الصبح؟ I'm just listening to the people here. It was the first time I'm talking to people.
You look sad, Rana. What are you feeling? Tell us what you're feeling.
Yeah. شو حبيبي؟ كيف حالك؟ منين أنت؟ من غزة. إيش اسمك؟ وسام. أنا اسمي رنا. ايش تتمنى يا وسام؟ شو بتتمنى احسن اشي يصير عندك؟
السلام.
السلام. He is dreaming of peace. وايش يعني السلام؟
يتوحد العرب مع بعض.
يتوحد العرب، يلا ينصر دينك ان شاء الله. He wants the Arab to get unified and this is my dream as well. هذا حلمي انا كمان حبيبي. وايش
كمان؟
والقدس طبعا القدس
قبل كل حاجه.
القدس
نجيب القدس قبل كل حاجه ونرفع علم فلسطين عليها
ان شاء الله. He wants Jerusalem to get liberated also with the Palestinian flag as well. وايش انت بتعمل؟ شو بدك تصير وقت تكبر؟
الله يعلم.
ايش؟
الله يعلم ايش بدنا نصير.
God knows what he will be in the future. بس ايش انت اكثر ايش بتحب تصير؟
اخش في الشرطة.
خش بالشرطة. He wants to get to be a police. ليش؟
ايه عشان ادافع عن الوطن.
To protect his land and his country, Palestine.